Hi, my name is Samina Hussain and I wanted to make this video to share the great work Sadhna's been doing in helping me. So in the last 3.5 years, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was a stage 3 diagnosis, and it knocked me off my pedestal. At 45, I did not expect to get breast cancer. I was really fortunate though that I was able to connect with Sadhna and utilise her expertise and support with homeopathy treatments. And what that enabled me to do is really sort out and support my organs and the back office. And that was crucial going through chemo and the treatment. So, you know, I truly believe in my life. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. And I think, you know, each time I've connected with Sadhna, it's literally made me a much more stronger, taller, better person that can dance forever in the rain. So I went back to work after my cancer treatment, my diagnosis. I continued, I've been in public sector working for 20 years, which is, you know, very similar to working in a very large corporate with lots of responsibility, big budgets. And what happened to me last year was over the summer, you know, there was a lot of austerity measures in place with local authorities, and I was made redundant. Now, after 20 years, that was a big shock to me, but I think I was really fortunate. My first day of being out of work as such, I made an appointment to see Sadhna. And the reason I made this appointment was because I'd heard about her Accelerate Your Life program, and she'd been talking about it on Facebook and social media. And it really intrigued me is to say, well, you know what, I'm at that turning point, crossroads in my life. And I need to connect with me, and I need to understand what is it that I want in my next sort of working life and the next hurdle of the next tranche of my life. So I was really fortunate. We booked an appointment and I spent a day with Sadhna. And I think the key thing is investing in you and surrendering to a process that allows you to really indulge and nurture yourself for a whole day. And that day just blew my mind away, because I don't think I did much work, but really I did a lot of work, and I'll tell you a bit more about what I achieved and where I am 6 months on, which is today, you know, as spring approaches. That was in the autumn when I met Sadhna. And the whole process is going along that journey enabled me to, sometimes I think in life, even having, you know, a tragic diagnosis, a disease, we actually have lots of emotions that connect, and we harbour those emotions and we don't realise. We think we've dealt with things. I'm to the fact that when my mother passed away about 24 years ago, I don't think I fully grieved and let go. And I think what Sadhna's treatment or process enabled me to do was not experience the pain at all. It didn't, you know, it was a really easy day, really fun. Sadhna made me feel very comfortable, very welcomed, but very professional. And what I was able to do in a very safe environment is let go of some of those emotions that I hadn't even realised I was holding on to. Once I'd let go of those emotions, the ripple effect took, you know, it was just immediate. That as I came back, even the journey driving home, just starting to think about, actually, wow, the world is my oyster. I can achieve anything that I put my mind to. It felt like suddenly giving me these power tools, which I do truly believe everybody has these tools within them, but it's igniting them to work for you at the right time. And I think that's what this Accelerate Your Life program enabled me to do, was to ignite some of that positive energy. Because I was standing at crossroads. I was very nervous. I was very apprehensive and scared, thinking my health, working, corporate life, what do I want to do next? But I think what the process enabled me to do was about connecting what's most important. What do I really want out of life? So where am I now? Well, 6 months on, I'm living an absolutely diamond of a life. I'm loving every moment. And I believe that by surrendering myself and investing in one day, what I've been able to achieve is this opportunity that everything happens for a reason, but two, it's like lots and lots of doors and avenues and great things have just opened my way. I've also sharpened my focus about, the professional world. How do I want to be? What's my image, my brand? What do I look like? Who am I connecting with? And that's really important around my next steps. I've never ever been self-employed, and I've gone and become self-employed and contracting, and it's been the contracts that have been awarded have been very much around my good working intention. I've also sort of loved that connection with the business world and helping businesses to see their strength and corporate social responsibility. And all of these wonderful opportunities have come because I've actually enabled myself to be strong, bold, and not afraid. I think all my life I've always felt that I had to earn a certain income or I had to be doing a certain role. Whereas now I sort of let the world say to me, where would my skill set be best used and where would I have the greatest impact? And definitely what this journey has so beautifully enabled me to do is this professional woman, because it's really important that I continue to be that professional woman, because that is my identity, that's me. But how I execute that so that I can manage me in a very healthy, loving way. I'm a grandma, I'm a mum, and I can still partake in all those great opportunities. My husband's retired, but it's about doing things differently. And that's what this program enables you to do, is to have a much sharper focus, a beautiful, bright, bold future. Now, I see life as a journey, and it is a journey. And, I think before embarking on this program, I used to think that, the road was just a straight road ahead of me, and I just, it was work, home, and a straight road. But what I've created now is this beautiful windy road. But at every step, something new, something exciting. There's flowers popping up, there's pebbles, there's shiny, I'm an Aquarius, so I love sea and water. There's so much richness in this journey that, I've only just embarked on in October, in the autumn. But this journey each day is much more brighter, beautiful, enriched. It's happy. I'm at peace with myself and the universe, and everyone comes into your life for a reason. And I just feel that I've made so many great connections, that these connections wouldn't have been possible if I'd not surrendered to the process or Sadhana's program. And the reason I say that is really important, because when you surrender, you actually do then dust off the cobwebs and release all of that sort of heartache that possibly you hadn't even realised that you were hanging on to. And what you come out with, and at the time, nobody, you don't realise, but actually what you come out as a much more stronger, beautiful, bold woman that wants to achieve so much more. So it's life beginning, definitely not life ending or role ending at all. I believe that, the crossroads I was at and the fear and the apprehension I had, Sadhana's changed all of that for me. What I have today is just so beautiful. So my 2 steps, one thing I would really invest in is say to you, please invest in yourself. There's no age limit, there's no time limit, but make that commitment to say, I'm going to focus on me, and it's all about me. And then make that contact with Sadhana, because I can tell you and reassure you that she will take such good care of you, and it will be at your pace, it will be at what you want to achieve in life, because that is her ultimate goal, to give back to the universe, but also to ensure that as an individual, you prosper, you provide, and you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. So thank you so much. Thank you.